Okay then guys, welcome back to another one of these Russia 2018 World Cup squad prediction videos. Now, if you haven't watched any of the others, I do just want to say here as a little disclaimer, I don't do this based off, it's not, don't take it solid what I say. I know that the formation, I keep the same formation for every single one, just so I can get a more in-depth sort of, and throw more players in there. I do understand there's going to be players that aren't in FIFA 18 that will travel with the Senegal team. Well, that's not for definite, but it's definitely a possibility. So basically, I just want to say this is just a bit of fun. And yeah, just if you have anything else to say, please put it in the comment section. But please bear in mind, I am not doing this thinking that I know absolutely everything, because I'm not. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video itself. And here we go with the Senegal team. I'm going to start with the starting 11 as we always do. Then we'll go into the subs and the reserves. We're going to start off with the goalkeeper here, who is Gomis. Currently plays in the Calcio A, that is for SPAL. Interesting. I don't know the first thing about that guy, I am not gonna lie here. Next up we have got Issa Sissoko, who is currently at Amiens SC in the Ligue 1, in the French League 1. So that's interesting. 71 rated right back, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of him from somewhere down the line. Anyway, in defence now, in the centre back positions, or first centre back here in the squad that I've put in, is Salif Sane, who has a medium to high work rate. Look at that, guys, very hard working player. Obviously plays for Hanover over in the German Bundesliga. Moving on, next we've got obviously one of the big names in this Senegal team. Finally a player that I can properly chat about, and that is Kalidou Koulibaly. What a fantastic player he is. I mean, even in the game, he is just an absolute beast. He's 6'5", tall, strong, powerhouse defender, playing for Napoli currently over in the Italian Serie A or Serie A. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, to be honest. At left back, I've gone for this guy, Bakary Drame. Again, I don't really know too much about him, but he also plays for SPAL as well. That's two players we've got from that team. Moving on, again with another player from the Ligue 1, and this guy is our right midfielder, and I've gone for, in that position, Neguete, I think that is pronounced there. And obviously he is currently playing for Metz. In the midfield, the central of the midfield now, I've gone for this guy, absolute beast. Currently playing for Birmingham, who sadly aren't having the best of seasons. But I mean, this guy is definitely a standout. 6'4", massive, again, absolute beast in midfield. Central midfielder, yeah, with a high work rate, fantastic. And 78 rated, so he can't be all that bad. Once again, another player that I know fairly well now. Got the Everton player Idrissa Gueye, I think his name is pronounced. Really good, hard-working player, guys. Really fun to watch. Really good, fun to watch. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. I didn't want to sound too cheesy there saying that. Again, one of the highlights of this team, obviously, is Sadio Mane. What a fantastic season he's having at Liverpool. Obviously not quite as good as Salah, but still, he's chipping in and he is getting some goals as well, and some assists for Liverpool. He's had a fantastic season, and obviously, unless injury is a factor, I think he is definitely getting on that plane with the Senegal team. Up front, I've gone for Kuma Babacar. I think his name is pronounced. He's someone that's been floating around for quite a while now, actually. He is obviously 6 feet 1 tall, and he plays in the Calcio 8. Again, I called it the Serie A. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot to get a change. My mind went completely blank then. But for a team called Sassuolo, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I do apologise. Once again, I think this guy will go, but I'm not too sure, because he's not at the best of seasons at Stoke. In all honesty, I've seen quite a lot of when I watch Match of the Day, I've seen a lot of lot of chances that he's missed. That is Marmaduke, obviously. When Stoke first signed him out, all the Stoke, obviously guys, for those of you who don't know, I actually live in Stoke, but I am an Arsenal fan, not a Stoke fan. Just wanted to get that across there. But yeah, a lot of the Stoke fans that I know and stuff were really hyped about him, really rated him, and he seemed to play pretty good. And then it kind of just sort of, I don't know, this season he's not had, I guess Stoke on a whole have all underperformed this season, I suppose you could say. But yeah, I do apologise guys if you do pick up any grunting in the background. I do have my French Bulldog in my room with me, and it is impossible to block out all of his noises, unfortunately. Anyway, moving on to our bench now. We have got our backup goalkeeper. I've gone for this guy, Diallo, again playing in the French league for Stade Rennais. Then we've got Mabaye. This guy is our backup right back. Again playing in the Calcio for Bologna. We're moving on to an Anderlecht centre back here. Goes by the name of M. Bodge. I do again apologise about any mispronunciation here as well. We then got the Bremen centre back, Lamine Sane. I don't know if he's any relation to, obviously, the other Sane in the team. Next up, a player who I think he suffered a bad injury, didn't he? So I'm not sure actually if he is going to go, but he deserves a bit of recognition anyway. And that is Papa Soare from Crystal Palace. I mean, hopefully he can go. I think he's quite a decent little player again. Bits from what I've seen of him, look pretty good. We're moving on to a Super League right midfielder, plays for Yene Malatyaspor. Jesus, why did I go for that name? And that is Issa Dia. I'm really struggling at the minute pronouncing these names. Moving on to one of our centre midfield backups, we have got Ibrahim Sek. That's a bit of an easier name to pronounce. Plays for KRC Genk in the Pro League. And then we've got a player who I picked a lot of Wolves players in some of these teams, guys, because Wolves are playing outstanding this season. They've absolutely dominated the Championship, basically being the Manchester City of the Championship. So I've gone for this guy, Alfred Nadaye, who is a 6'2" CDM. You could tell already just from looking at him. Big, hard-working, tall, strong, absolute solid, defensive-minded midfielder. Our backup on the left mid or left wing is going to be this guy, plays for Monaco and goes by the name of Balde Diao. Diao? I don't know. No idea. Great guy, great player though. Great guy. It's like I know him. Yeah, I met him the other day. It's absolutely class. No, he's a great player. Very, very good player. Moving on to our backup attack, I've gone for Nias from Everton. I've not really seen much of him, but I'm guessing he's kind of decent. I'm not too sure, guys. And then I've gone for Sacco, obviously the West Ham striker. Again, West Ham probably not been too good this season, but I've always kind of rated Sacco. He's very pacey striker. I think obviously just needs to work on his finishing a little bit. And last but not least, we've gone for the LA Galaxy goalkeeper in Clement Diop, who I think should make the team, although I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, guys, that concludes my Senegal team prediction for the Russia World Cup 2018. Like I say, this is just a bit of fun, so please don't be harsh on me in the comment section down below, guys. It's just something I pieced together and doing a little squad building thing in FIFA, and I thought let's make some videos on it and see what you guys think, and just get some opinions from you guys as well. Who do you think out of these? Do you think any of these won't be going for sure? I don't know. Maybe like Papa Soare, maybe he is too badly injured and can't go. I'm not no idea at the minute. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it nevertheless. Like I say, let me know what your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below for me, please. Obviously, yeah, do leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe as well, guys, if you're not already subscribed, and if you want to see more of these as well. And yeah, with that all being said, I'll see you guys in that next video.